Hey everybody, we're back with Fallout 76. We're gonna do another episode of The Walk today. If you don't know what The Walk is, it's where I take this old, outdated strategy guide from when the game first released by Prima Games. I open it to a random location, and we just walk back to my camp, and I just commentate about things along the way. So yeah, if you're wondering why I have a broadsider, I don't really know. Someone had it for sale for like 500 caps. It's a 3-star broadsider with really kind of not great perks for a broadsider or effects for a broadsider. Not like a broadsider is any good in this game. It's actually really bad. They have Furious, VATS crit, and VATS hit chance. I thought it was kind of funny, so I bought it. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So yeah, let's open up the thing. Let's see. It is well, we already been there. It opened up to the Grafton Dam, so I'm not gonna do the same place twice. Alright, open up. Lake Reynolds, or the Big Bend Tunnel. Basically that location down there in the south. So we'll start the Big Bend Tunnel and we'll walk back to my camp. I'm not gonna go through the Big Bend Tunnel. I did that plenty to get those holiday scorched. But yeah, Oh, I went to see Star Wars yesterday with my dad. We kind of both didn't enjoy it that much. Like, we know the reviews said it was like basically going to be a trash fire. I mean, like a lot of people thinking it's like a 2 out of 10 movie. I mean, I give it like a 5. There was a lot of things I didn't like. There's like, and we were talking. We were like, if the sequel trilogy was the only set of Star Wars movies, right? Then we were thinking that would be a good movie. But because there's so many Star Wars movies that come before it, so much stuff in that game that movie just doesn't make sense. Or you know why? 120 damage. My God, this thing sucks. Yeah, I don't know. Just there was just a lot of things we just didn't enjoy in it, and it was like spoilers. A little bit of spoilers. I'm not gonna spoil too much about it. We both didn't like how they didn't stay on a planet for too long. It was like they'd get to a planet and like 5 to 10 minutes later, they'd switch planets again. It was kind of like really, I don't know, just awkward and weird. Hello. Hey, this is someone's Fallout First thing. Oh, power armor. Ooh, T60. It's probably low level T60, but is it low level T60? Yeah, level 40 T60. Mole rat. I hate mole rats. They are just awful creatures. I don't like dealing with them. I don't know. They're just such a waste of ammo. They're annoying. Yeah. I mean, we kind of just went to see a Star Wars movie to see if it'd be bad, because we were expecting just a terrible movie. And, you know, it's bad. It's not, like, trash, but it's not great. We actually really want to see, that World War I movie that's coming out. That looks cool. Because, you know, there's not too much stuff about World War I in terms of movies or video games. I mean, what, you have Verdun, Battlefield 1, Necrovision, but that's like a fantasy World War I.
Let's play!
Super mutants. Low-level super mutants in this town. It sounds weird, because I feel Bethesda wants to do wars with the towns, like these, because like most of the, there's an entire quest line in this town, with the imposter sheep squad, and then most of the DLCs they've added in, the quest DLCs, have been in towns, or they start in towns. Like Biv is in a town. I don't really want this thing. I swear it just did 2 damage, okay? This broadside is awful. You think that this would be a really powerful weapon? Like a really good explosive weapon with nice cheap ammo that you can make? Because I think you just need lead to make the ammo for here, compared to the missile launcher and the raid launcher, where you need like all these different components. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? Yeah. I guess we can just go through there. Maybe we should go through the bottom. I don't know. All the places I go are never this close, so yeah, I usually open up to a place that's far away. I like this area. This area is cool. And if Super Mutants here, I'm guessing not a lot of people know this, they have unique dialogue for here. Like, Super Mutants you encounter in this zone, like, if you sneak and listen to what they say, they'll say, like, ugh, like breathing sand. Or something along those lines. Oh, we'll go whichever way we go, because I think it's really dark right now for some reason. I mean, obviously, your screen's not dark. Mine is, because true black TV and everything. It looks amazing when you're playing a horror game. Like, the lighting on true black TVs looks so good. But my god, when you're playing, you kind of want that brightness of an LCD. Just to wash out the colors and just so you can see. I wonder how a plasma would be in modern gaming. Like, if you had a plasma TV and you hooked up like a Xbox One X to it, I'm wondering how that would look. I also wonder if the next set of consoles, right, they're going to be HD, obviously, because the Xbox One and PS4, they don't support analog, the old resolutions anymore. You need an HDMI TV, which I have. That's what the Xbox One's hooked up to, but it only goes up to 1080i, right? And the Xbox One does not support 1080i, so that's why all my stuff is in 720p. And I'm wondering how long, are the next consoles gonna set a minimum resolution? Like, oh, you can only play on a 1080p TV. You can't use 720 anymore. Which I really hope that's not the case. Or they need to start supporting 1080i. Because 1080i looks actually better than 1080p until you start moving. Like, see, that's the difference. Because 1080i, I think, to me, it looks a lot better for still, like, when you're still. However, when lots of stuff is moving, it does look worse. It's just kind of interesting. The eye resolutions are kind of neat. And they've faded from, life. I mean, I guess some TV stations are still broadcasting in I instead of P. But I wonder, like, what a 4K I would be, Like, this is 1440i resolution, not instead of P. Or 4K resolution, but it's interlaced. Oh, there's nothing really going on in this zone. Like, this zone is very neglected in terms of content. You don't really have any big quests here, besides I mean, sure, you have the DLC quests, and then they added the, the Imposter Sheep Squatch, right? But there's no factions here, right? Like, you go into the forest, you're doing the responder stuff, You go here, you got the Raider stuff and the Enclave stuff here. You know, you got the Free State stuff here. You got, you know, the Grafton Mayor and all his stuff up here. You go down to Watoga, you got the Brotherhood of Steel and all that. And here you got nothing. And it only has 2 workshops. Where most other zones have multiple. I mean, like, look at the forest. Look how many workshops are in the forest. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 workshops in the forest. Oh, I don't know. Does this count as a forest? There's 7. 7. So 6 or 7 workshops in the forest. Then you look at yeah, I guess Grafton also has. Grafton technically has 2, 2, 2 as well. Like, so some of the zones are pretty neglected in terms of content. Like, and this. Oh yeah, this one has the most neglect when it comes to workshops. You have 1, but it's a really good one. Like, it's got some pretty good stuff at it. This one has, yeah, I don't know. Like, not that workshops are like really that important. I mean, you can see who takes a workshop on Xbox. There's no workshops taken. Because, I don't know, even when you take a workshop, some of them, like, just don't get taken. Like, I've never seen anybody take Spruce Knob. I mean, I've taken Spruce Knob, and, you know, most of the times, if you take one of the worthless workshops, no one will bother you. Just saying. Even then, like, most of the time when I take a workshop, nobody ever comes and takes it from me. I think that's mainly a PC thing, or someone will come and try to take your workshop, you know, because they want to PvP and stuff. But on Xbox, basically, I've had my workshop taken once from me. Like, actually taken. I've had someone come into the workshop and fight me, right? But they left after I beat them. They beat me once, and then I beat them, and then they left. So, did that really not kill? That. Wow, the broadside is awful. Hey, please. Where's the melee weapon? There we go, Berserker's Pitchfork. Get out of here. I hate mole rats. I really do. They're so annoying. And... Go away. That's funny. I like this weapon. Oh! Something about this weapon and the spears in this game. You see this animation? This animation isn't new. It's actually from Skyrim. But not in the way you think. It's not actually from the spears in Skyrim. There was like an old video. I forget what it was. But it was like... I remember, it was like a spear showcase that Bethesda put up. And it had this exact animation. Hey, supply drop. Not like I need to open any more of those. I opened 100 of them, and you mainly just get crap from them. Which, they really, like, so much stuff in this game, I feel just needs expanded on.
Ground responder message incoming. Immediate evacuation of the First Friends Church in Charleston.
Like, you know, like...
To swarm and vermin. This area does reveal salvage.
I don't want to do your thing. How do I... Is there any way I can turn, like, people talking off? And how did I die? How did I die? I was at, like, half health. What? You saw that, right? I was, like, at half health. I swear I was, like, at half health, and I just died. Right? Unless the game's lying to me and how much health I have. Which it does that. should have, you know, almost 4:05, I guess. It is nighttime, so radiation's not going away. And God dang it, stop giving me all these quests. Not doing them right now. Where even am I? Oh, I'm by the hospital. Which I don't think the Christmas event's still going on with all the Christmas scorched, which is pretty cool. Kind of wish that that many legendaries were in the game naturally. It's like, oh, then you wouldn't grind as much. Not really. I mean, I really liked farming the presents. I liked going around the map to the places that you would find scorched, and actually, you know, it got me playing more. Not less. Like, just being able to find legendaries. Because, you know, it's like, you don't find... I didn't find anything useful in there. Everything was basically just script, but... Yeah, you're... Probably gonna script that broadsider. That thing's pathetic. Like, it didn't even kill that mole rat. Oh, I'm also working on a video. I might have it up tomorrow or maybe Wednesday. I wanna get it out soon because I've been working on the script and it's like I work on the script and then it's like, oh, then we have to go somewhere. Oh, you know, it takes me a while it takes me a really long time to write scripts. All right, I'm really bad at writing a script that I have to read. I just want to say that. Like, I am super bad at writing scripts. Because it takes me... And like, it doesn't help that the thing I'm writing about to make this video, the wiki about it, it's incredibly incomplete. Like, the wiki has basically near to no information about it. And I have to rely on really old YouTube videos, mostly, which... Listening to someone talk and watching something takes a lot longer than reading it. 'Cause, you know, I can just skim through it because I'm pretty good at skimming through information real fast. Yeah, we're almost back because there's a Nuka-Cola plant. So this has been very uneventful. I mean, oh my god. Go away. I really want a game, right? Where whenever you reach high levels, low levels stop attacking you. And no game does that. It's just like, oh, I'll be level, you know, like, especially in Skyrim, it's very annoying. You know, you'll be in, like, crazy good armor with crazy good weapons. You're the Dragonborn. And, like, bandits will attack you. It's like, they could one-hit you. Or in this game, like, why do mole rats attack me? Maybe because they're animals, but... or when you're... The thing that makes me angry about this game the most is that things stagger you when you're in power armor. That shouldn't. Like, why does a dog biting your bulletproof armor, made to basically be a walking vehicle, get staggered when a wolf bites you? Like, what are they even biting? The steel? Can't the dog get staggered? That's probably never gonna be changed. Another thing, well, before we get back to the camp, because we're about here, it's been 20 minutes, but mines, right? I want to talk about the mines. The mines you go into. Where's the mine? But you get what I mean. The mines, in my opinion, should be made into something that's like a workshop. You know, like, here's the uranium mine, here's the lead mine, here's the blah. And that would be more interesting. It wouldn't be exactly like a workshop. I would do it differently. Like, make it whenever the factions get in game. Oh, hey, you got stuff.
Boys and girls.
Alright, well, see you later. It took about 20 minutes to get from, what,
This world has
there to here.
desolate nightmare.
It's just talking, and I did die somehow. I don't know.